Alright, it's time for another game, and this one is called Dungeon Tonight. And maybe, I don't know if I completely read if it said anything on the page, not really. It is unfinished, but I wanted to check it out because it definitely stands out in its graphics. The style of it. I'm not sure what happens here. It wasn't visible until I maximized. I think also I've accidentally progressed this on each tab around I've done, but it's probably fine. Why is the chicken wearing golden colors? Golden color. So somewhere with tides, tide pools makes, well, it could be American West Coast, it could be British Isles, places like that, or many other places in the world as well, of course. Okay, so that, can I, no, right, how do I get out of that? I don't know. Please free me. I need to escape. No, escape just does that. How do I press random buttons? Pressing random buttons was a bad idea. Well, this I think gives us slightly too large, but it gives me the dialogue history here, I think. Not sure what button that was. I managed to get rid of it. That's good. Yeah, this is 11 gold. And this is findings. I don't have any close button. How? I'm gonna pause and ask on Discord if anyone has an answer. Alright, I managed. I needed to press escape twice. So the first, because escape is reserved for closing down the full screen. The first escape just escaped out of the full screen, and then the second escape actually closed down the dialogue. That was odd. I didn't know that even was possible. It was, by the way, funny how the game started with you join the party. All right, we're standing here. So this is water, the shore. And we can see the rocks over here and the trees. And then this is a lot of forest. For some reason, these trees feel easier to read on the map compared to these trees here. How? Okay, so it's turning on. I'm assuming there's no strafe then. Okay, so here's a campfire, so we can do something. I don't have enough food, I think. Also don't really need it, I think. Apple tree, okay. Climb the tree. I don't know what my stats are. Does this mean, since it's red, it means I don't have dexterity 13. Can't the chicken just fly up? Let's see what it says. All right, let's try again. No, and again. Yeah. So I pick up the apples and then I press escape and escape and then full screen. It's a bit silly. When the game wants you to look at walls, well, forest, it's not that much yet, but not having strafe can be really, oh, maybe I should stay on the path. I think it said stay on path. Where's the signpost? It's annoying to not have strafe if you have to investigate sides, basically. Glade Cove Beach, east, we can't go there, I think, and west, no, I mean, Goblin Hills we cannot go to, but Plum Orchard we can go to. Because, yeah, here it's blocked. So, I think from sort of the introduction there, I'm wondering if part of that introductory dialogue could have been split up, like, because there's quite a lot of text and stuff before you get to start to play. I think it might be nicer if you maybe get a third there and they join, or maybe they don't fully join but just follows or something. It might stay, and then when you get here to the signpost you could get into a bit more dialogue, and then you could sort of get the final bit here or something. Basically having that much time that I need to spend before I get to experience the game, it's always a bit problematic. But I do like the graphics, even though I'm not one for, I'm not that strong on nostalgia. I can walk through the, so yeah, I can see here on the map that this isn't anything yet. Let's see if we can find this boar. What? I guess it's the tavern. Recruit Arthur. It would be nice, I mean, since you have so much text before, it would have been nice to have something that indicated who Arthur was before we get to recruit them. Surrounded by, what's Gers? That's, or maybe it's the spelling, yeah. Girls, yeah, I was just wondering if it was a fantasy name for something. Docks, all right. So, and now that was gone. And now this is more expensive because we're more. Is that it? Interesting that I cannot see the layout or interior here, but when now I'm in interior, I can see the interior of both houses at the same time. So we cannot afford anything, so I suppose escape, and then leave before we're given another thing to close. But I do want to check out all the... No, that was not available. Well, that's where we find her, probably. That looked like the docks. And that's closed. What is this here? That's not visible here, but becomes visible there. I have no idea what that's meant to be. So some of the houses are not made. Okay, it appears every time I get close to a house. What's up here? But not when I walk up to the... What was this? A weapon stash. That's nice. Alright, cool. I don't know if I can equip anything, but escape. I haven't... Okay, I have stuff here. Alright, items. A hatchet. This one. Can you have a... No, you're not allowed. Okay. Makes sense. And now... Well, I can actually move while having this up. Can I get rid of it? No, I probably have to escape and escape. Alright. Sorry lads, members only. Alright. What was cartographers? Okay. Wharf master, and nothing here. And here we have Cecile. I didn't know I was naked. I thought I had something on here. Some word puns. So you get a dagger. Wasn't this... No. Tavern, back to tavern again. Wait. There's path and stuff down here I haven't checked, but it doesn't lead to anywhere, I think. I don't think is why does. Yeah, there was some rendering issue with the perspective here in the walls, I think. What is this? Is this... This feels like outside city, so we should probably go to the tavern. Oh, that's behind. Well, actually, we should check this area. Yeah. Chicken coop. Aha. All right. So that was funny. I wanted the chicken with me. Oh, too far. Too far. Isn't this the tavern? No, maybe this is the tavern. No, that's the weapon store. That's nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna go out here. Well, this is encaged area, so I'm thinking we continue down here because here we could escape. Just looking at the map a bit. See if I can get into a fight or something. Okay, so where are we? What is this place? It's mysterious, but I don't know what it is. No, why did I do that? I don't know. I don't think it said in the particular instructions about what happened to the map here. So we're in a void here. Special place. Yeah, this is not on the map. Interesting. I thought something was written in a way that hinted that there would be possible to have a fight. But I am not finding any where to fight anything. I don't think we can fight this here. We're locked in here. Aha! Here we have goblins. Okay, so let's, I suppose, attack whom? Oh, I can see it here now. I didn't see it. All right. How much do they have? Can I press? Yeah, I can press the numbers. That's much better. All right, I'm sort of still alive. It's a lot of misses. I feel like in general it should hit more often, and they could hit more often as well. Can I press enter or something? No. A. Okay, A is possible. Not having to click. didn't I get any loot for it? Okay, I got more. So back and forth. So I mean, if it was, I like the style of this large goblin, I think. It would have been way too many random encounters. Like if you had one, you should probably basically never be able to get another one that soon. Just see what happens if I mean, I survived one fight. Just gonna see if something happens when I die, or when the chicken dies, at least. I sort of want to pre-press A and then 1, and because it's every other turn, but now you have to wait until the prompt. It could have been nice to be able to say what I wanted to do and then have the order play out in some way here. It's odd that I haven't died yet. Alright. Is Dracula truly dead? Cecil, you're -2. We should probably have a max health minus damage, (0) or something. Unless there's a particular point in having less than oh, so okay, interesting. I was just trying to say that it's probably not a point, unless there's a point of having less than 0 in health. It should probably end at 0. But that was an interesting mechanic, that you're still allowed to restart from here, so you could continue. It would, of course, be quite annoying since you don't have anything. But yeah, well, I could eat and maybe level up and stuff like that and get things back. But yeah, I think it was, I mean, graphics was very interesting. It had the basis of becoming a cool crawler. Yeah, I liked what was there, what I could see. I mean, I knew that it wasn't a fully functional game when I tried it. But yeah, thank you very much for the game.